Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever you might be doing, welcome in. I'm doing a video on Darktide. Let's get started, shall we? Holy crap, Darktide's really good now. Like, seriously, wow. Thank you, Fat Shark, for putting in the work, continuing to show love to your game. I have a number of hours in the game already, so I don't really think I need to talk about how much I love the game. I adore this game. I liked this game from the start. I know it's had some issues along the way, and you've done a damn good job of cleaning them up, and I appreciate it. Let's talk about Update 13. Let's talk about how great this is. So first and foremost, if you didn't see in previous patches, I believe it was patch 12, they did the Maelstrom patch. Basically, it's along the lines of the Chaos Wastes. You get different mix and match of variables. You're gonna get hunting grounds where you just get swarms of dogs. They just beat the crap. It's like, ugh. It's great. You'll get swarms of specialists. You'll get scabs only, where it's just a huge amount of armor. It's just a lot of different variations on the way to play the normal game. You can still play the normal missions. There are some without variables. There are some with just normal high intensity. There's some that, you know, just maybe lights off, but they added the Arc missions along with that. Arc is a whole other level of difficulty. My squad and I are continuing to get our butts whooped. It's great. I love it. Everything about this is fantastic. And then rolling into patch 13, they did what so many people were hoping from the start. They gave us the class variety. So now you can go in and see just a huge amount of options. Every single class gets at least three clear lines to play. You just go straight down the line, choose the stuff that seems to be in line with you. You're good to go. Straightforward, easy. You want to be a shooty ogre, go down the shooty ogre tree. You want to be a melee bleed everything ogre, go down the bleed everything tree. It's great. Psyker is complex and has variety in how it can use the Psyker powers now. The veteran can come in like a stealth monster, or he can come in as a shooter or a commissar style. Same thing with the zealot. Zealot can be that upfront melee monster, or stealthy, stabby, shanky, along with the cool and seeming, we got a bug last night where we were essentially immune for half of a map, thanks to the Zealot's AoE power you can pick up in the middle. There are so many options, and it really opens this game up. I put in 300 hours prior to this patch, basically playing the same war characters over and over and whatever, right? Like, I could change it up a little bit with my weapons. Woo! Now I can play something completely different. I logged into my Zealot for the first time since they changed the patch, or since they dropped the patch. And now I don't have to just try to be like to min-max, or I don't have to min-max as an axe and just make sure I'm the one killing armor. Because the veteran's lobbing a grenade back there. That crack grenade, wow, that thing melts. Or the Psyker is just spamming head pop, so I don't even have to worry about hitting them. So you get some new options, and then you combine them with the weapons and combine them with the Maelstrom. Darktide's really good, guys. I am so happy this game has turned around. Truly, like, the only complaint I have, since it's all server hosted, since we're logging into their stuff, it sometimes takes a long time to get back onto the morning jail. Otherwise, I've loved this. This game has been fantastic. Everything has done a 180. At the start of this game, you can go watch my previous video on Darktide. This game wasn't good. Like, it had a really good combat and nothing else. And now everything else is caught up to the combat. And I'm really happy about it. I just want to be clear. I'm very happy Darktide is good now. I'm just upset that they weren't given the time to get it good to start with. That's just a gaming industry problem. They gotta make the money, baby. So they gotta get the games out. And I know devs do not always make the decisions on release dates. Very often, people who have no real idea what's going on are involved in those decisions. And I'm not gonna pretend like I have any idea what happens with Fat Shark. But I've worked in and around the industry. I've been in enough regular business meetings that aren't gaming, but are still just corporate decision making. Sometimes the good stuff gets delayed because somebody just wants to get their shiny out there. So somebody may have made a decision. We need a release. Don't worry about it being functional. We'll get it there. And that happens. It happens for a lot of things. Well, I mean, it technically works. Isn't that good enough? And everyone's supposed to be happy about that. Well, we're all over here going, hey, I was promised more. Oh, you'll get it. It's coming. It feels like that was this situation. I don't know. I'm not speculating. I'm glad we got it. I'm just mad it took an extra year. But the game's fun. Go play the game. Hit it up on Xbox. Pick it up on Steam. Whatever. Be like Trobs. I need to know how to play. Block, 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 dodge, block, block, dodge, dodge, and block. Don't die. Rule number 1. Keep yourself alive. Followed by rule number 2, which is res your friend immediately. Those are my 2 Darktide rules. Really, my 4-player co-op rules is don't die and res immediately. Like, yeah, if you can do those, you'll generally be successful. Because if you're dying, you're not going to succeed on the harder difficulties. Just facts. Like, if you're dying all the time on low-level stuff, you're doing something wrong. So you gotta fix it. Once you fix it, you don't die anymore. And then your friends who aren't as good as you are yet, you can pick them off the ground, thus filling up rule 2. It's real easy. A little Trobs Monkey Darktide rules for you. Just learn to stay alive and get your friends off the ground. You'll have a lot of fun in these games. And I'm having a lot of fun in this game, and I've talked for damn near 8 minutes now. Thanks for listening. This is so fun. So fun. Go play it. Thanks so much for watching. My name's Trobs. I'll see ya.